It's time for my musical genius, right? Na 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 na. Well, that's going to be next. Let's take a peek. And again, growing up, that song is still in the back of my mind because one of the superheroes was, well, the illustrious Batman.
Now this one here specifically honors Batman #1 from actually dating back to March 1940, the first comic ever dedicated to Batman, the Caped Crusader of Gotham, and that's the cover of the comics of that time. So this is actually a 1-ounce legal tender coin, and as we show you the sides and the back of this coin, you're going to see how much it really imitates or replicates the actual comic book. You have the spine of the comic book. The other side, you'll see pages, the top and the bottom as well, and all of the information about the legal tender is all on the back of the coin. It's absolutely, and you even see a peel up, like it's the back page being peeled up. It's incredible.
Well, over the 4 or 5 years, we've seen the New Zealand Mint stretch to really being the most innovative of all the world's mints. And they have contracts for a lot of countries to make their coins because of the attention to detail. I mean, the obverse being colorized, the reverse being like the back of a comic book. But then you look at the edge. The spine is colored. The edges look like pages. All the details there. But we've learned one thing, Allie, over and over and over again. The mints have beat it into us, and that is what?
Low mintage matters. Can you imagine that only 5,000 of these were made? Do you think that there are only 5,000 Batman collectors or comics collectors, coin collectors, or how about putting them into one? Definitely not. Limited mintage is the key here with this one.
Tonight for us also, this is part of the comics program. And let me explain what that is. When you see it ending with X, it means that Marvel and DC combined together to launch the series of covers of their stars, right? The Batmans, the Supermans, the Wonder Womans, the Thors, you name them, the stars, Captain America, the stars are going to be released in through the flow. So DC will be DC, but Marvel will be Marvel as well, and they're all going to be in the family of comics with the X. It's the joined union of the two companies working with the New Zealand Mint, working with the government of Niue to bring out this brand new look and feel. But just like with coinage, just like with anything in the world, we remember firsts, right? And if we would have had a first edition from 1940, what would that be worth today, right? That's the kicks and giggles, no different than the vintage rookie cards for baseball.
Well, we did some checking to kind of compare and give you an idea of what other #1s are selling for first editions. Action Comics, the #1 there is about $300 retail at this point. And then another competitor that we saw out there on the marketplace had that Action Comic for a #1 in the series for $399, so upwards of $400 with the same type of limited mintage figure.
So with this new series, which is the combined program of bringing out all the best first edition comics, this is special. Now, you might have remember seeing this one about 6 months ago. We were at $1.29, $1.39, which is the original government release. This week, because of the big show Allie and I are going to, we're getting a lot of phone calls from our friends overseas coming in that are all part of the World Network by the New Zealand Mint. And when they have their extras or coins they have in their inventory, we do a lot of inventory swapping. And that inventory swapping, in this case, gave us the opportunity to be under $100 for the first time ever on this beautiful piece.
Yeah, because it's a sold out issue. It's not easily attainable out there in the marketplace. So, we got a guy. We got a guy who's bringing them. Everybody's got a guy. We're trading them with some Silver Eagles, and that's why we can get our hands on a few again to bring them back to offer to you guys on this wonderful evening. So $99.95 is the price, and 905-10 5360 is the item number. So if you join us online via the web, that's avccoins.com. You're going to want to plug that item number into the search bar. It'll bring you right to this page. Limited quantities available on these, so make sure you process that checkout and get yours while you can at this low price.
And again, right now, actually, if you are with us and you're watching and you're putting things into your shopping cart, referencing what Allison just said, I recommend strongly you push this one through. Phones are jamming right now, and we're going to be close to a sellout really quick. So if it's in your shopping cart, push it through, get an order number. If we can entice you with anything else in the show, we're going to try really hard. Call us back, let us know you have an open order or there's an order in the system from earlier, etc. But Allie, we got to put a 30-second clock.
30-second clock.
I don't think we're going to make it.
Yeah, I mean, let's just run through for these last 30 seconds. This one is special because it's the first ever Batman comic, and the front side of the coin is the rendition, the exact rendition of that comic book. Only 5,000 were made, and the coin really replicates that comic book to not just the image, but the sides look like a book. The back has the peeling up of the back cover, and at this price of under 100, where other number ones are selling for $300 and $400, that's why you need to call this one. Call us on this one right now. That's why you need to get it into your cart and process your checkout immediately, and don't miss out.
And not other number ones, this actual number one with 5,000 made. The comparison is apples to apples just in this new series. So it's a chance to get in on that at a crazy price.